Yo, 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 peace. Can y'all hear me? Shit, I gotta put my other light on. 1 second. Yo, yo, man. I got a few things to talk about today. Um, Peace. What up, Alan? No, I ain't playing the video yet. I ain't playing the video. I'm about to play it in a second. My thing before I get to playing the video. Let me turn this damn music down. So look, my only thing with before I play all my other videos with this is like I'm gonna hear. I never saw this video. As soon as I got on Instagram, it was right here. But I'm gonna see what you gotta say. We could talk about it.
So I'm like, cool. It is. I'm still getting hit up about what it is. You feel me? I wake up, text message, DMs going crazy. Like, nigga, ain't this your baby mama? You know what I'm saying? So I go over to YG Instagram. Baby mama on there busting it open, going crazy. Niggas all in the background, cheesing and smiling. Got me looking like a straight goofy. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? And niggas like, oh, if that's your baby mama, you need to keep her in check. You know what I'm saying? Baby, don't listen. You feel me? And now I'm out here looking like a goofy. You feel me? So like I say, man, if you're a real one, I'm asking that you please take my baby mama down. I'm gonna try to keep this about this situation with my baby mama and to make matters worse. Blogs posting it, and it's my B-day. I'm not even trying to deal with this stuff, bro. Not even trying to think. I'm trying to enjoy my day, whatnot. But I got a question. It's like, when did 99% of the male population become super P? All of a sudden, niggas is sugar free and Sauce Walker and got the formula and know how to control and lead females. Niggas all in the comments, he and how nigga, you a clown, you laughing, when I can guarantee 99% of you niggas are dealing with a female right now that act just like my baby mama, or you dealt with a female that act like my baby mama. So you would think y'all be in the comments like, you know what, I've been there before, man. You just gotta move forward. No, but niggas is all nigga, she for the streets laughing because it's me. But if it's you, oh, you mad. You breaking her phone. You know what I'm saying? You breaking her car when you slashing her tires, acting a fool over the female instead of just doing practice it what you preach. Oh, just let her go. Oh, she for the streets. Nah. When did all of you niggas become Super P and Max? What book did you guys read? I'm still getting hit up about this.
So the crazy part, yo, Chop, what up, peace? The crazy part about this shit is like the first thing he said was his baby mama don't listen. Once he said that, I'm gone. You supposed to be out the door. There we go. You supposed to be out the door. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be out the door. A woman not listening to you gonna result. You gonna
Short and whatnot.
you gonna have these type of results. Let's go to YG page and see if she's still up there. Because man, these women, man, this be like one of the reasons why men don't be wanting to get married. Oh, it's still up there. Damn. Damn. I'll be throwing up. I'll be that. That's crazy. Look at all these people laughing. Damn. She a stripper though. She a stripper. What do you expect? Anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. You goofy ass nigga, she's a stripper. So look, I saw this right here, and this kind of blew me because black women be forgetting. Black women be forgetting that, you know, the male structure and how we everything is against us. And for this woman to say this shit is disrespectful.
1,000% honest. If I were 22 today, I would not be dating black men at all, unless they were older. They'd have to be real old. Because they're too feminine these days for me. I like masculine, go get them, I'm gonna pay for that baby type men, okay? Where you want to go on vacation type men. That's what I like. If I was 22 today, I wouldn't date black men. I'm sorry. Y'all take too long to get y'all stuff together. Y'all want us to pay half the bills and sleep with you? No, can't do that. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not saying that other men are better than you. I'm just saying they're more ambitious than you. Yes, you can play basketball and football really good. You dominate the rap game. But the average non-famous black man has less ambition. I like ambition. Ambition leads to success. Oh, sorry. Others have a financial head start. They are not more ambitious. That's not really true. You can't use that as an excuse. If you're ambitious, you don't need a head start. If you good, you don't need a head start.
Shit happens though, like this type of shit like this, these type of women, these the type of women you supposed to run far the fuck away from. Because you think you got your hair and your nails done and you got a little success story. Now you can shit on all black men. Well, go date you a white man. Why won't you go date a white man right now? Because he's not gonna accept your black ass. Like this the type of stuff that be really kind of pissing me off when it comes to this Instagram. Everybody get on the YouTube and everybody get on the fucking microphone podcast saying some shit. Y'all motherfuckers just be saying anything. And the smart people got to start coming up and saying stuff and speaking out against this shit. She need to move that bitch's ass to the. That's what I'm saying. Move your ass to Dubai then. If that's how you feel, if that's how you what you feel that what you need to do, or if it's more ambitious out there, like us black men, we just motherfuckers wasn't even getting jobs for real. We was getting the bare minimum jobs till they started bringing Mexicans over here and gave them where we was at. Come on, man, and made a middle class. Like, man, these people is evil, man. And I got some other videos to show y'all, but this was one that I wanted to add to it because I just feel like black women, once they get successful, they just start to see all the negative shit in black men and then capitalize on it instead of trying to speak life into those black men or using the system to uplift the black man because they know the woman is going to be selfish. Or if I could have my own place and y'all pay for it, and I don't have to work, long as I don't work and get child support from this man, Y'all can pay for my rent, my all of this. Oh, that's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. And like the person said, some people have head starts. Everybody don't get a head start in life. They just don't. Because everybody ain't got it. And this shit is just sad. Like when you gotta go on the internet and you see a black woman degrading black men, whether you said if you was 22 or not, whether you was 22 or not, what's your issue with the black man? It's like the black man, if we have an opinion, if we feel some type of way, if just to establish discipline, like they haven't established, they took the heterosexual man out of the home because that takes the discipline out of the home. You take the discipline out of the home, let the woman raise the man, he's gonna become curious about being with other men because all he sees is her mama. You can shape a man's mind, you can shape a child's mind. No matter if that child grows into a man, if he has interest in those things that he's seen his mother do, he's gonna do them as an adult. That's why it's very important that the father is there. It's very, very important. It's very important that a man is in your home. Because right now, if something happened, you will be looking for a man to protect you. You're not gonna call no girl to come protect you. You're gonna look for a man. If some motherfuckers was chasing you and you seen two men and you seen two women, you gonna run toward the two men and ask for help. You're not gonna run toward those two women because those two women are gonna nurture you. That's what a woman is for, to nurture, to care. That's what it. Why do you think they call nurses? Nurses ain't nothing but a nurturer. They just took the T out. That's why all nurse. Why do you think they say male nurse? They gotta let you know it's a male first, then say nurse, because it's not his nature. It's not of his nature. Why they don't say female nurse or woman nurse? They just say, oh, we have the nurse here, the nurse here, the nurse here. But when it's a man, they say, oh, we have the male nurse, we have a male nurse, da 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 da. Like, come on, man. This world fucked up, man. And these people in it is fucked up too. Like, I was just talking to my girl. We was just talking about uh the world and life and all that stuff. Like what these people, been doing out here. Like, what do they like? What in the in all history of history, there's never ever been no sign of help ever. There's never been no sign of help where something came and magically changed everybody living in bliss, everybody living in peace. You know what I'm saying? That never ever happened. So why do humans constantly continue to believe that to this day? I don't get it. There's more things to talk about in life, but nobody talks about life. Nobody talks about like where this shit really going. You know, if there's never been no saviors ever. Go back to all the histories. Go back to all of them. There's none. None. So it's like I'm building that up because I'm finna set up this other shit. I want y'all to see because man, it's not people. I'm not the only person that think like this. I'm not, and I'm so glad because this dude is the truth. I wish I could do like like a build with him, but he ain't on TikTok. So I'm gonna go to his page. Go to his page real quick. 'Cause, man, and he was breaking this little shit down called. He was breaking this shit down called "Who Destroyed America," and it's fucked up, man, because I got so much shit to show today, and it's crazy because I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna show this shit first. Then after that, I'm gonna show y'all this America stuff because they was telling us that this is not America. This is to America. They took the TA off because Ta stands for Earth and Mary stands for beautiful. So it really was the beautiful Earth, Ta Mary, and we were Tamericans, and it was spelled with a K, like three Ks or some shit, or two Ks or some shit like that. So like it's people that have knowledge in this world that motherfuckers need to really sit down and pay attention and see, because when 2024 hit, this bitch finna go up. Y'all thought 9/11 was something. Every time it's a new president, some shit happen. Wars and all this weird shit going on, just like the Palestine, all that shit. It's always some weird shit going on. So just be mindful of this shit. I'm finna play this video, man, because over here, we cool, we calm, we collective. Take your notepads out if you need to. This shit is called "Who Destroyed America." That's part one. This dude on TikTok, his name Pushy.Push. Man, go subscribe to this brother. Send him messages if you need it. The brother is very wise when it comes to the coding, the symbolisms, especially on coins. And this the shit that I've been damn near looking for. That's why I feel like I need to share it with y'all too. But let's check it out.
What's good, family? The destroyer is cloaked as a man. Check out this coin. We all know our ABCs. All of you are smart, but there's something that will test your awareness.
What we on seeing here? A B C D E F G H I. There's no J. No J. K L M N O P Q R S T and no U. V W X Y Z. That's what I'm saying. We don't know shit. We don't know shit. When you think you know something, Joe, that's when you gotta just dig a little bit deeper. Cause that ain't it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If you notice, there's no you, but there's us. I want you to look at this coin with a sharp eye. The being in the middle looks like a sheep man with his arm around two women. Family, what is that between his leg? Is that the sheep man's tail?
So basically, look, dude is breaking this shit down, showing you that the wild man, the what we would call the beast, what we used to call the little dude in the forest. You see him, you be Bigfoot. These motherfuckers were having sex with white women. They are attracted to white women. They have it on the coins. They got it on the pictures. He finna show all this shit, and that's over time as they having sex with the regular white woman that they're intertwining with that religion. Here comes mixing beast with man, and then now you have mankind, a kind of a man, but not entirely. That's why you can go look up some photos. You can see some babies were born with tails, and then a doctor cut it off and do a little surgery back there. You never know it was there. See what I'm saying? Because some of the DNA didn't still push through because it's really a beast. It's not really it's a foreign child. You might love it to death, but it's not. You see what I'm saying? That shit is fucking crazy, man.
Notice the lady to the right holding the compass. The Masonic order guards this secret. Do the high churches bow to the reptilian god? I've heard many Christians say in the name of the Father, but never say the name. This coin bears the name and a snake.
See this coin right here. What?
What-
What the fuck?
What's good,
What happened?
family? Tis the season.
Oh,
What's good?
oh,
What's good? What's
this shit
what's
fast. Oh, they won't let
what's good, family? The dest-
I use the
what's good, family? The destroyer is
when I do
cloaked
that, it
as a
makes
man.
the tabs go forward and backward.
Check out this coin.
Hold on.
We all know our
Hold on,
ABCs.
I got it.
All of you are smart, but there's something that will test your awareness. Family, what is that between his leg? Is that the sheep man's tail? Notice the lady to the right holding the compass. The Masonic order guards
Oh,
the
it
sea.
won't let me.
Do the high churches bow to the reptilian god? I've heard many Christians say in the name of the Father, but never say the name. This coin,
See that? See this? What
what's
the
good, family?
bro?
Did the pale, hairy, wild man.
Bro, is they hacking my computer?
What's good, family? This coin bears the
Look, you see this little symbol right here? That symbol right there is the symbol, is what he's saying is the name of the God who came and destroyed and created all this weird shit going on. Our ancestors fought against those beings. And that's why I keep telling y'all that's probably why they are changing our history. Every 10 years, shit change. We get new technology, we get all this new shit going on because the souls are reincarnating, coming back in here through glitches and deja vu, which is a part of a glitch system to the brain, will cause you to remember things. So they gotta change reality. They gotta constantly change. That's why I keep telling y'all they gave us the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Now we going into Jetsons and shit like that. Like, come on, they gotta keep changing this shit up because souls is reincarnating. They know this. They know this shit. Like, let's get back.
name and a snake. Do you see the God name over the city? Notice the buildings and towers and the boats.
So look at the coin. I was trying to zoom in, but if I zoom in, it's gonna, god damn it, change the whole page. You feel me? I ain't gonna be able to zoom in, it's gonna change the whole page. So if you can on your phone zoom in, you probably could zoom in your YouTube or some screen right there, and you can look at the coin, and you can notice how the UFO is spraying the skies and it's doing something over, it's destroying the cities. The boats is coming in. You see the boats coming in. That's why I said the white folks, when they came in on boats and did all that shit and took over and shit, they had help. They had aerial help. There's no way they just took over like that.
Here is the same coin with the building towers and boats. The God name is in the UFO. Family. These people that hide and gain their power through religion come from one common place in the world, Italy. Check out this painting. The black king and queen are fighting tall, hairy, pale men. In this picture, the tall, hairy, pale man is kidnapping a woman. She is saved by a white man killing the hairy, pale man. Do you know what this is telling me? Black people and white people had the same enemy, the pale, hairy man. It gives
And then the pale, hairy man made it with the white man through the UFO abductions, through gene splicing, through rape. And each baby that they had will come out better because it won't have all of the traits. So it's losing the animalistic features, but internally it will still be a beast. You see what I'm saying? So they basically did that shit. So we walking among motherfucking wild men that's Neanderthals that got bloodline because they say white people with red hair is the lineage of the Neanderthal bloodline. Like
It
straight up.
gets deeper, family. The hairy beasts have assumed the identity of white people. Think about it. Who claims to be reptilian? Family. Not all white people are the same. It's quite possible a white woman was captured and used as a mating vessel. Now the beast is less hairy and looks more human. The people who attacked America was not fully human. Do you see the ships on the coin? What bloodline family enslaved America? These ships and that UFO are the adversaries that fought and conquered America. Academia left the spaceship out. Drop a like.
So this part right here, I gotta look up because they say this is the great fire that happened in Chicago. I ain't never heard of that shit, gang. As much research I done did, even on the city of Chicago, I ain't never seen no shit like this. So I really gonna have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta piss. I'm gonna turn this music up. Give me 2 minutes. All right, so look, we gonna go to part two. Um, I'm definitely about to roll up. Uh, this shit gets good, y'all. It gets good. Y'all got any questions or y'all need me to pause it or some shit? Let me know. We gonna go to round part two.
Friend up for the next one. What's good, family? Did the pale, hairy wild man from Europe conquer America and the world? Check out this coin. This is a wild man. When I look at the image, it reminds me of the green giant. This in particular wild man on this coin has tried to come down your chimney for over 100 years. Here is Santa, the last wild man. How does this connect to America being destroyed? It reads, however, far from being the offshoot of St. Nicholas of Turkey, Santa Claus is the last of a long line of what scholars call wild men, who were worshipped in ancient European fertility rites and came to America through Pennsylvania's Germans. It said ancient fertility rites. This means somebody mingled with the wild man, and the German brought the bloodline to America. Family. Black people do birth white people, but we don't birth hairy, pale, wild men. Check out this illustration. These are Homo illustres, lichens, or werewolves. If you look to the right, you'll see the word patar. Some of you might call it Peter. Below is the word dragente. The wild man is the dragon, dragente. The dragon that you read about in Revelations is the wild man. Do you see the tall, hairy man spewing fire and souls out of his mouth? Your ministers don't know this knowledge. Did you notice at the bottom of the picture, it said the Pope as the wild man? Do you see the face on the back of the wild man, dragente, dragon? Let me break it down. The priest is Santa, the wild man. He was the first wild man to become a priest. The book read, when Santa was a shaman, the wild man is a priest, and anyone bloodline to it is considered to be a dragente, a dragon or devil. Did you notice the kids in the basket and the demon driving the car? The wild man priests are demonic, and they steal and sacrifice our children. Family. This is not a racist picture. This is Santa, the first wild man to become a priest, and the black demon, not a black man. Let me show you something. It reads, the huge dragon, the ancient serpent, who is called the devil and Satan, who deceived the world. The huge dragon, the ancient serpent, is the tall wild man called Dragente, dragon. Family, do you see how the Dragente's appearance changed from green to white? The wild man is the serpent through DNA manipulation. It reads, who is called the devil and Satan, who deceived the world? The wild man is called Dragente. The dragon is called the devil. Do you see the wild man, Dragente devil, dressing like white people, deceiving the world? Drop a like, friend up for the next one. It's even.
Boy, you can't tell. He supposed to got that smoke. He got that smoke. He got that smoke. But we don't know what the fuck going on. We don't know what the fuck going on, bro. We don't. But when you go do that history and you start to look, you like, what the so you don't know who you laying next to. Like, you could ask anybody I know. I even said on, what the fuck is that? Oh, I even said on my live, like, I be scared to mess with white people. Like, it's just something about it. Like, number one, I know you're gonna call the police if you don't get your way. You liable to call the police. You can say I raped you. I can R word you. I took advantage. Anything. I'm not playing with my life like that. No, hell no, hell no. It's just something about it. Like it's this little white girl at work. Like she just I don't know. I don't know. It's just something about them. Like I just be like, nah, I'm cool. Like, nah, I'm cool on them. They demons, man. They probably is, man. They probably is, man. Cause that shit is spooky, bro. Like you just get a feeling, you be like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't even finna. You gotta be cool as hell. Damn near down with the niggas type shit. I can't. Let's go to part
What's
two.
good? What's good, family? Tis the season to believe. Check out this picture. If your mindset is, I believe it as I see it, then this picture is a joke to you. Bigfoot dressed as Santa, shaking an alien's hand. Family, there's truth to this picture. Let me explain. The Bigfoot image represents the wild man. The Christmas hat on the beast is speaking of a specific wild man. It reads Santa Claus, the last wild man. This wild man was the first of its kind to become a priest or a shaman. The green reptilian alien is the creator and god of the wild man. That creation commingled with white people that was birthed from black people. Do you see the wild man changing from green to white? Check out this painting. On the left, you have a green wild man, and on the right, there is a brown wild man. If you notice, the wild man changed from green to white. The man in the middle is how the wild man looks today after the fertility rites or commingling is completed. Let me read something to you. Santa Claus is the last of a long line of what scholars call wild men who were worshipped in ancient European fertility rites and came to America through Pennsylvania's Germans. It said the wild man came through Pennsylvania's Germans. Check out this picture. There are two wild men on the left and on the right of the shield. All the coat of arms inside of this shield is bloodline to the wild man. Two coat of arms stand out on the shield, the German crest and the Tartarian crest. On the top of this picture is the word Gott mit uns, which means God with us. Family, is your God or God the same as the wild man? Do the Pope have the people praising the wild man's God? Do you see the UFO over the city? Check out this coin. This is Hamburg, Germany, with the God name over the city. And here is Hamburg, Germany, with the UFO over the same city. Family, did the wild man German come to America on boats and UFOs? I got two more to break down to you, family. Check out this illustration. I want to translate what is written above the wild man's head. It says patar. In Latin, it means father. The next part says ani aram, meaning of the ancients. It's saying father of the ancient, dragente, dragon. Look at the bottom, Latin name for dragon. It reads altogether, father of the ancient dragon. The wild man is the dragon in the Bible. Last part. I need you to look at this painting real hard. The wild man is the dragon. On the left side, there is a cross and a crown on top of the head of the dragon wild man. Now look at this. You got the dragon on the right, the cross on the left, and the crown on the dragon's head. Family. Who destroyed America? This is much bigger than Christopher Columbus. Drop a like, friend up for the next one. What's good, family? Tis the
Bro, this dude got some shit. And he definitely enlightened me a lot on this stuff right here because this shit, you can't get this nowhere else. You can't find this type of stuff. Them coins tell it all. Them coins tell it all, man. Go to the next one.
What's good, family? Judging a book by its cover. If you can understand DNA manipulation, then you can understand this image. A reptilian created by a being that can mate with mankind. Family. This wild man has the physical anatomy needed to mingle with a woman. The wild man in this image looks Asian descent. In this painting, it shows a group of men defending a white woman from a wild man. This painting shows the wild man prefers white woman as a mating vessel. That mingling the European white experience with the wild man allowed the dragon, the wild man, to assume a human identity. This illustration shows the wild man in different stages of his animal human form. This wild man is considered to be a priest. The words above his head reads, Father of the ancient dragon. Family. Anybody who has human DNA and animal DNA in their body is considered to be a dragon, a wild man. Check out this picture. To love a dragon, to love a wild man. This picture say to tame a dragon, to tame a wild man. Anything that has human DNA mixed with animal DNA is considered to be a dragon. The wild man that has animal and human DNA mingled with white people that was birthed from black people. This painting shows men with swords protecting a white woman from the wild man. The wild man assumes the human identity by capturing and mating with white people. To all my passport bros, meet Barbara Ursuline, since y'all don't like our women. As you can see, there are wild women. The more they mingled with white society, the less hairy they are, allowing them to look more human. Here is a wild woman with the perfect wild child, all white, no hair, no tail, but they do keep the beards. Santa Claus, the last wild man. Let's check out Santa's family tree. If you look to the left under myth, Santa Claus, the wild man, is Odin. He is the friar, like a minister. Santa is Loki, Pan, and
So Freyr or Freya is really Friday. Um Damn, they got those are the different names, but that's with Norse mythology. Well, he reading right here, Odin, Woden, Freya, all that Loki, all this shit is Norse mythology. Norse mythology is connected to the rap industry because when you see them put that little shit over their eye, that's the symbol of sacrifice. That is the symbol of sacrifice. So that is pertaining to Odin when he sacrificed his eye for more knowledge at the tree of knowledge to Merlin. I mean to I forgot his fucking name, but he sacrificed his eye to him. And when he did that, he got more knowledge. So that's what the whole one eye and all that shit come from. But they don't even be knowing what the fuck they be doing. But
Santa is Loki, Pan, and Dionys. Santa is also the reindeer on the coin and this reindeer wild man. At the bottom is the most important of all, the horned one. Santa Claus is the devil, Satan, the great deceiver. Why are all these dark biblical names applied to Santa Claus? He is a wild man that became a shaman, a pope. The book reads wild man and holy places. The wild man is the dragon, the Satan, the devil, and the pope. The wild man has took on a human image and now walks amongst us. Do you remember the hit show Teen Wolf? Hollywood has been trying to tell you the wild man lives amongst you, blending into society. Did you notice on the Santa family tree at the bottom left, it says the horned one? The wild man is the horned one. Check this out. Revelations. The 10 horns you see are 10 kings. The horned one is the wild man that looks human. There is more than one wild man or horned one. The 10 horns are 10 wild men descendants that will be king. It reads the wild man, warrior, and kings. It reads the 10 horns you saw are 10 kings who have not yet received a kingdom. Check out this shield with the wild man on the side. There is something interesting I want you to see. 10 kings need 10 keys to unlock 10 kingdoms. Do you see the 6 keys in the middle? To the right, there is 2 more keys. That makes 8. Below at the bottom, there are 2 more keys. That makes 10. Family, I just showed you the horned one, the wild one next to a shield with 10 keys. Does the 10 horns have the prophesied kingdoms today? Drop a like. Friend up for the next one.
man, folks, man, this shit smoking. Like, and I ain't even talking about the weed because you know that's smoking. Like, but boy, he definitely on point. Like, he definitely on point. What up, Alan? What up, Dubs? Folks better stop believing what they grandma told. Hey, as bad as that sound, as bad as motherfucker got to listen to Big Mama, you know what I'm saying? But as bad as that sound, boy, you got to listen to yourself, goddamn it, these times. We got way more access to shit than they did, you know what I'm saying? So it's like them ways is old. Them ways is old. But let's get to part 5, Joe, bro. Bro go in. If y'all got any questions, just let me know when to pause it. Put your question in there, or if you want to come up and you know what I'm saying, I'll drop the link. But I want to stay on this because a lot of people don't understand how this knowledge shit go. This is the boring part. This is the part where we learning. And then once we learn and we soak it up and we do our research, then we can come and build on it and be able to pick but right now, damn, I'm burping like a motherfucker. Right now, we learning. You know what I'm saying? So this the boring part, but it's fun too. This nigga cooking.
What's good, family?
Yeah.
The beast comes from within. Check out this painting. Tell me what you see. A blind eye can block you from the truth. Here is a small hint. Eidolon, Mexican Oron. Family. I see a wild man on display. Look at the people above gazing at the beast. Look outside the door. There are thousands of people coming from afar to see the wild man. Here's the truth. You are looking at a man that has the DNA of a blemmy wild man. What is a blemmy, family? A blemmy is a wild man whose face appears to look like it's part of their chest. Basically, there are beings with no neck or headless. Could this be a blemmy descendant? Did you know John the Baptist is a wild man? He
Oh,
descendless. Basically, there are beings with no neck.
so how the fuck is you walking around with your face on your chest? What in the fuck, bruh? So our ancestors had to see this type of shit, bruh. I wouldn't come back to this motherfucker either. Shit. What the fuck is that?
Or headless. Could this be a blemmy descendant? Did you know John the Baptist is a wild man? It reads St. John the Baptist, wild man for Christ. When did the wild man become Christian? This is the reason why Santa Claus is so important. He is the last wild man that became a shaman or a pope over Christians. A lot of black people believe the wild man was clothed by black people. I could not find a picture or painting of a black man clothing a wild man, but I did find a priest providing clothing to a wild woman. Family. Anybody who is half human with animal DNA is considered to be a dragon or a Satan. Here is John the Baptist with wings and animal fur that is the same color as his wings. The wild man is the dragon holding the scriptures. The Anunnaki are wild men also. They are half human, half animal. They are not our creators. They're hybrid breeders that keep breeding people. Check out this painting.
Now y'all know I've been telling y'all that since I've been doing this shit. I used to always think, why in the fuck do they got them fucking bird heads on they, like, you gotta ask yourself, like, if you really saw that in person, gang, what are you gonna do? You're going to run wherever there's cover, wherever the fuck you can flee first. You're getting up out of there. A motherfucker whoop down and just walking. Then next thing you know, you see some big ass wings woof, whap out on his ass. Your ass gone, gang. I'm not staying by nobody with big wings like that. I've never ever seen that. That's part man, part human, bro. That's not no. That don't. That's a abomination against nature. Fuck no. Ain't no man supposed to be sleeping with no beast. We ain't supposed to have no beastly powers. We ain't supposed to be like a wolf, a frog, or none of that shit. You're supposed to be like you. Like, that's why bestiality is illegal. You can't be fucking a dog or going out with it on a date with a dog or shit like that. Like, Hey, come on. You know it's so crazy. I know it's so crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. It's some crazy people out there in the world, man. It's a dude that paid $20,000 to turn himself into a dog. Shit is fucking fucking cockazoids, man. I can't never get serious fucking with doves, man. I'll tell you, let's get back though.
When you look at it, what do you imagine is happening in the image? The wild man is the dragon, the Satan, and the Pope. It reads 10 horns are 10 kings. Here is Santa Claus family tree. The wild man is considered to be the horned one. The 10 horns you saw, the 10 wild men you saw, are 10 kings who have not received a kingdom, but who for 1 hour will receive authority as kings, along with the beast. Family, this illustrates the authority as king along with the beast. This in particular wild man has brought war against mankind using the doctrine of discovery. Look at the Pope's name, Pope Nicholas V. Here is Santa the Wild Man, Saint Nicholas, who was a shaman and a pope. The Wild Man, Pope Nicholas V, signed the papal bulls. It reads, invade, search out, capture, vanquish, and subdue all Saracens and pagans whatsoever, and other enemies of Christ whatsoever. Check out this book, Wild Men, Warriors, and Kings, Masculine, Spirituality, and the Bible. The wild man is using the church and the king throne to wage war against mankind. Who are the Saracens? And who is Christ's true enemies? Drop a like, friend up for the next one.
You know what's so crazy? The craziest shit that I got from this video, and I gotta do my research on this, is this shit right? Is this shit right here? That shit right there. Cause I think I seen that on Pinterest before, but I ain't know if it was real or not. But I didn't know it was tied to uh a demon being, you know what I'm saying, the whole shit that he breaking down right here. Once I get the context, I'm gonna find a book on this shit. Y'all know once I get that book, it's up. But this is some odd shit, man. This is some odd shit. Let's go to part 6.
What's good, family? When symbolism becomes the reality. Do you remember the cartoon Thundercats? The lead character was a lion man or a wild man. All the Thundercats had animal DNA mixed with human DNA. These cat people had special abilities based off what animal they were mixed with. Our problem today is separating bestiality from spirituality. Some of you would call this an angel on the coin, but what I see is a wild woman with wings. It's possible you see an angel coming to speak to Mary, but I see a wild woman with red wings visiting Mary. The beast image applied to the human body makes Jesus look like he's a descendant of the wild man. The symbolism of wings on the back of men and women is telling you their true identity and belief. They are wild people who believe their bloodline is divine. Family, is the Sphinx a wild man? It reads mythological creature with a lion's body and a human's head. How does this differ with a man or a woman with wings versus a human with a lion body? They are symbolically the same, showing you human and animal genetic mixture. I want you to look at this picture hard. This is a bird man with wings. Notice the creature's hand position. One has a bag, the other one is holding an object. Here is the same picture, except it's a human face. He has wings, the bag, and the object in his hand.
Tell me right now. Tell me right now if you saw some shit like that. You just gonna be like, oh, God has sent an angel. Like, your ass gonna get loose. Like, you will run from a dog, G. And you see them every day. There's no way you gonna see this shit and be like, oh, I saw it. God, no. There's no way. Exactly. Exactly. I see a motherfucker walking on all four. I'm getting the fuck up out of there. I'm not playing no games. I see a motherfucker walking on all fours. I'm out of there. You just in this bitch walking like your back really bent up, like you really doing the walk. You know how they show them, how they be showing it. Like, man, I'm out, G. I'm out of there. See, that's what I'm saying. You ready to hump an animal? He a half human, half animal. You know what I'm saying? They would have abducted you. That's what them alien abductions was for. They was gene splicing, mating with the white woman.
Family. The Anunnaki are wild men, a genetic experiment, and they have a creator too. I believe the feathered reptilian that flies a UFO placed their DNA in humans. This is why they show the wings on the back of human beings. This picture represents black people and white people having the wild man DNA in them, bestiality and spirituality. Check out this picture. White people, that is birth from black people, mingled with the wild man. That mingling is what caused America and all other black kingdoms to fall. Pope Nicholas V signed the Doctrine of Discovery. Pope Nicholas is also a wild man descendant of Saint Nicholas, the wild man who became a shaman or a pope. Family. Why did the wild man Pope order all Saracens to be vanquished or killed? Who are the Saracens? The Saracens are three black royal families: the Moors, the Negro, and the Sara. In the book, Nature Knows No Color Line, it shows the Saracen crest or coat of arms. On the top, you have different variant of Moorish names like Morcelin or Moret or Moretti. On the Negro side, there is the name Negrier, Negrina, and at the bottom, Negro coat of arms. The last name is the oldest, the Sara. It says Saraceno or Saraceni. It reads Italian families with variations of Moor, Moretti, Morini, Morelli with Negro or many. The same is true as those with variations of Negro, Negrina, Negrona, and Negara. Saracens, another term for Negro, have families as Saraceni and Saraceno with Negro. The papal bull was a decree to kill all black people or all Saracens. Family. What made the wild man and white Europe want to genocide all black people? Saracens. The Moors captured and enslaved white people. The Moors also fought and killed thousands of the wild man. Check out this picture. The knight is protecting the woman by killing the wild man. Now look at the back of the picture. The wild man and the white man are shaking hands. The wild man and the white man have one enemy in common: the Moor. When the wild man became pope and king, he made a decree to kill and vanquish all Saracens or black people. Drop a like, friend up for the next one. It gets biblical with receipts.
What the fuck is this? The tragic story of the Victorian ape woman? Nah, son. Nah. I'm gonna have to get this book. It's just, man, be so much shit. All right, man, we on to the next one.
What's good, family? Those who control the religion control the world. Check out this picture. When you look at it, you might say, fake Jesus, real Jesus. When I look at this, I see a different time period. The times that blacks ruled, the times that whites ruled. Those who control the religion control the world. Neither share a moment when there wasn't child sacrifice or genocide. I got a puzzle for you, family. In this tapestry, you can see the Moors fighting the wild man. Now look at this painting. When did the wild man who was fighting the Moor become a Christian? Those who control the
What you say? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, and we still don't really kind of know. Like, we really kind of don't know what the fuck going on, and you still plotting against a motherfucker. That's crazy. Don't feel judged, Jay. Yeah, that's crazy though, man.
religion control the world. On this painting, the wild man is being called a saint. Is it possible mankind has been controlled through religious dogma? Do you see this picture? This is how the wild man became a Christian, giving him the chance to rule the world through religion. In this painting, it shows a wild man dressed up as a pope. He is a descendant of the wild man the Moors had fought. In the Doctrine of Discovery, Pope Nicholas V is a descendant of the wild men that fought the Moors. He signed the papal bull, which was a decree to vanquish or kill all Saracens or black people. All the popes that attach St. Nicholas to their name are recognized in the first St. Nicholas, pope or shaman. Family, the wild man has become the pope. The beast the Moors fought has descendants controlling the church. They used the doctrine of discovery as a decree to kill all Saracens or anyone related to the Moors. The Saracens are three black nobility families that are related to each other: the Moors, the Negro, and the Sara, which is the oldest of the two. In this picture, it shows the many different black coat of arms and nobility families. In this picture, it shows Moorish coat of arms. Look at the top left, Moors and Moors. Here you have the Negro coat of arms. Family. Negro does not mean black. That is a nobility name that has been defined as a slave name. The final name is Sarah. On the picture, it says Saraceno. This is the oldest of the names, and it's also the name of Abraham's wife, Sarah, not Sarah. Let me explain. Here's the etymology of Israel. In the middle, it reads Israel, symbolic proper name conferred on Jacob and extended to his descendants from Sarah, not Sarah. Israel is a symbolic proper name conferred on Jacob. What does conferred mean, family? Confer means to grant or bestow a title, decree, benefit, or right. Israel is a title given to Jacob. The doctrine of discovery is looking for Saracens, Jacob's descendants. Family, if you want to find Jacob's descendants, the land and the water will tell you the name. Check out this map. This is a 17th century Bowen's map. This is not a Moor's map, this is a Saracen map. Jacob is descendant of Sarah. Here is the kingdom of Sarah in West Africa. Negro is also a descendant of Sarah, a descendant of Jacob. The top of the map says part of the Barbary. Those are your Moors. Sarah, Negro, and Moor are the people they call Saracens. The doctrine of discovery was a decree to vanquish all Saracens, Jacob's descendants. Family, let me show you Jacob's descendants under the name Sarah, not Israel. Look at this seal very close. It reads Bayou Sarah, St. Francisville, Louisiana. Here is Bayou Sara and Mississippi on the right. Jacob's descendants is named after the water. Have you heard of Lake Saracen, Arkansas? Probably not. It was mislabeled Lake Pine Bluff. Here is the Sara Mountains, Lake Havasu City, with a park loop trail. The land and the water is named after Jacob's descendants. Family. Here is Lake Sara, Illinois. You're not going to find Jacob's descendants and land using the nickname Israel. Last one, Saramacca, Brazil. The water that runs out of Brazil was once called Saramacca. You can find all the lost tribes if you use Jacob's descendant name, Sara. Drop a like, friend up for the next one.
Man, you can't tell me folks ain't got it. I'm telling you, he got it. I'm gonna play this other video. We could expound on that, and then I don't know how to get to. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Get these gems. Like the energy in here is just not right. So I want you to focus on one key thing. This is the ground plans of the Louisiana Purchase Explosion, St. Louis, Missouri, 1904. Keyword 1904. Now first look at that. You see how the south is up north and the north is down south and the west is east and the east is west. So you see how they flipped already? They didn't flip the compass. So now everybody's direction is off whenever they're looking for something particularly, or whenever they're trying to see where something is or what something is. So key word that I want people to see, because north ain't south and south ain't north and east ain't west and west ain't east. Little do people know, so they kind of got your brains a little going. Now, I want you to notice there were a lot of things that were over here. Ground plans, it says 1904, right? So Morocco wasn't even founded till 1952. So what is this? You sure this ain't the ancient Jerusalem and ancient Morocco right over here next to Illinois? California was right over here, Temple Inn. You see Japan, right? You see a bunch of little places. Hold on, you see Great Britain. Yes, this is on this land. You see Sweden, you see Cuba, you see China, you see Belgium, Austria. All of these places were over here. All of these places, Italy, all of these places were over here, right on this land specifically, right? And this little thing that you see right here, you see how they got it, a sky view? This is a sky view. This is this that I was just showing you. This is what this looked like from an east to west view. This is what that looked like, baby. When they got over here, that's what they saw, baby. They know what they saw, baby. Greatness. Come on, Morris, stand up. They know what they saw, baby. Greatness. You think we ain't had this whole land on lock? Come on, man. Come on, man. Slaves ain't built no White House. We did. We built all this. Moors did, baby. Ancient Morocco. Now, I'm going to go back to this, because remember, if the new Morocco was founded in 1952, then there must have been the people that purchased this land and took the Jerusalem from over here and threw it over there. They took Morocco from over here and threw it over there, because we can find letters from George Washington writing to the Sultan of Morocco. So if the Morocco that's established over there in 1952, if that was just established, then this must have been the Morocco he was writing to. That's why they got Cahokia, Illinois, and you also got a Cahokia in what? Exactly, or Cairo, shall I say. You got a Cairo, Illinois, and they say the Cahokia mounds. We got a lot of mounds over here. We were mound builders. They didn't want to call us pyramid builders. They called us mound builders. Let's keep that in mind. You see, we got Tennessee over here, Idaho, fraternity. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Virginia, Georgia. Come on, man. Like it never stops. You see, Missouri was way up here. So we in Missouri. I'm in Missouri right now, but how Missouri way up here? How is this a map of the land that I'm on right now? But Missouri is just this little teeny place next to Louisiana and Wisconsin and Ohio, New York. Why is New York all the way over here? How is New York all the way over here? Ohio, New York, Massachusetts, Minnesota. So clearly we had these places. North Jerusalem. For those who claim they're Israelites but don't even know where Israel is, this is Jerusalem, the holy city, buddy. Sorry, you got Iowa, you got Mississippi, and mind you, if you're wondering why it looks so confusing, you should be. They flipped your whole world upside down. So you see south is north, north is south, east is west, west is east. So you have to learn a whole new form of directions. And remember, that right there, if you're wondering where that compass comes from, I'll show you. The compass that you see, if you know nothing about the quote unquote Mayan calendar, they do. It's right there, see? Make windows out of it, make all kinds of signs out of it. Let's keep that in mind. So that's where your compass comes from. This is how we knew how to navigate, right? Seeing that quote unquote, what they call Mayan calendar, what we call it, the moral compass and mental magic. Of course, because we do not go by anybody else's names. Yeah, they said that we would never rise again. So hey, I just wanted to show y'all one more time so you can see just how deep this was and how good this particular land itself is. Instead of going everywhere else and looking everywhere else, remember the west is east, the east is west. The north is south, the south is north. So they just kind of had it all flipped up. They kept the symbol the same, but they put the N up here, S down here. W over here, east over there. So now you think this is the west, we think that's the east. But really everything just kind of been what? Flipped, right? So like I said, this is in 1904, just so you can see the date, see we're not joking, that's in 1904. Now, if the new Morocco was established in 1925, March 2nd, I think, no, 1952, March 2nd, then who is that? Who is that little? You see they got the little pyramids within that. Who is that specifically? See Jerusalem, who is that? You see a lot of these different, they say Mexican restaurant, who is that? Who and exactly what was that? You see India, you see Guatemala, you see Puerto Rico. Long before it was divided and separated into corporations and just made corporate states and corporate nations more. So going back to the actual natural nations, you see Cuba, once again up in there, you see Italy. So when you see them talking about us basically running up in this or running up in that and doing that, no, we were basically right over here, buddy. See Annex, see the Philippines, right over here. All this is over here. Philippine exhibition. You're seeing the top sky view, right? With the information right on the inside of it. Just letting y'all get a little. And you see Arrowhead Lake, right? Arrowhead Lake. You know we got Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Keep that in mind. I don't know if they got any.
Get these gems.
Hey.
Like the energy in here is just not right.
Yeah, I'm in it on that, man. Ain't gonna be all night. I'm in it on that, man. But yeah, that was definitely some good information, man. I had to share out there, man. I saw that shit today. It was blowing me. I had to put it out there because I know I'm gonna come back to it and pick up where I left off. So, man, this was a good episode. This is another episode of we're gonna wrap up another episode of Expanding the Conscious Mindset. This is episode 32. We didn't get into everything we wanted to, but we touched on some good stuff, and I'm gonna do a lot of research on that stuff that I learned from the other guy that we was watching earlier, especially on those coins and stuff. That stuff is crazy, man. That stuff is crazy. But all right, man, I'm out, man. I done worked a double today. I'm tired, man. I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Till next time. Peace.